Welcome to Anderson Acres Adventures. My name is TJ, this is JD, my son. Today we're going to be hunting white-tailed deer with bows in Wisconsin at an undisclosed location. This is where the big boys roll, so I think JD will have a shot at one. I know he's missed several in the past because he's just a crazy shooter. So hopefully we get one tonight. We will check back in with you later, and hopefully JD has shot something by then. But
I haven't really missed though.
Yeah,
I haven't shot one. Yeah, I'm not gonna put that out there.
so this will be the first night with JD's new bow. He keeps claiming that it was my fault. We bought a cheesy bow.
It was on eBay.
It was on
It was an
eBay.
eBay bow. It was an eBay bow.
But nonetheless, he still missed.
Well,
So-
no, the arrow was in it. It was just too far forward.
Anyway, temperature is about 40 degrees. We had a cold snap last night, got down to 30. It's early October, so the rut has not started yet. The leaves are starting to turn. The bucks are moving, starting to rattle or fight a little bit. So hopefully we can get something moving. We are not opposed to shooting a doe. We need some meat to fill the freezer. And also there's a lot of doe out there this year. So we want to thin the herd a little bit.
Get those spikes on there.
Yeah, get some of the cull bucks out, and we'll go from there. So we will check back in later. JD will be hunting today with the cameraman Jack Nelson.
He's right behind right here.
He's behind the scenes, so he will be following JD on his episodes. I'm sure it'll be comical.
Always.
So
Too bad there's not a camera on you to watch you miss.
I will have my camera on, and I guarantee stuff's gonna die.
Well, it's a lot easier when you're using a crossbow.
You know, when you get old, you use crossbows. When you're young, you don't use crossbows.
We'll see about that. We'll see.
So anyway, we'll check back in later. We're out here at the land, ready to get in the stands. The weather just stopped raining, so it's a couple hours, probably 4 hours before dark. So we're going to slip in here. Hopefully we can get them up out of their beds, get a shot at one. So hopefully JD can get something. I'm going to try a different stand. The back side of the property, JD's more in the middle, towards the bed, so hopefully we can get them up and get them moving. So we'll check in the stands. Should be coming here in the next hour, hour
So we got in the stands, say around, what, 2 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
2 o'clock, we were, I don't know, whatever. We're, got in there a little earlier from before, because before we were getting in there around 3:30, thought we were stirring some stuff up from them laying down, messing up their bed, so we went in there earlier. And little did you know, I was in my stand with the cameraman Jack, and we see a spike come walking, thought it was a doe, came up, it's like 55 yards away, but it was in brush, wouldn't stop. Couldn't really get a shot at it. Cameraman was ready to go. He had his bow. He had his bow ready. We were gonna flip rolls for a second on that one, and then no, we didn't shoot. It didn't come back, and waited for a while. Nothing was moving. It started to rain on us while he's sitting in here with a heater, cold.
It's called smart.
No, it's not.
It's called smart. When you get older, you get smarter. Don't sit out in the rain.
Well, it wasn't. We were covered. We were covered by
Heated hut.
by the tree, but we didn't get that wet. But it was rain, so you couldn't really hear stuff going on, and didn't come to like 5:30. We had I saw one doe, but Jack said there was 2 does and a buck. Couldn't make out the buck, but Jack's saying cheddar. I don't know. I don't know how big it was. It could have been a monster. It could have been just buck fever over there from the cameraman, but they went behind us, never even came out in front of us, went on the trail behind us, and then didn't see anything for the rest of the night, so there's not much there. But, yeah.
Unlike you, I had a good night. So 5:30 rolls around. I'm in the hut, happen to look over and I see that, I don't know if it was the same small buck, but a small buck walked by. So I turned myself around in the other window, and I tried to take my own video footage, so hopefully we can get that to you. I did know that I didn't get it on film, the shot, but I did get the recovery on. I shot a doe.
Because it was already dead when you found it.
No, it wasn't. It's just master.
You already found
shot.
it. You saw it in your binoculars and you saw
Shot.
one laying there.
Shot.
And you're like,
Dead.
oh,
Dead.
I'll claim it.
Dead. So about 25 yards, put the Horton crossbow on it with the Rage broadheads, 20 yards maybe, ran, fell down the hill, did the recovery, so hopefully you can get to see that footage of the recovery. But it's pure skill at this point.
It's not really skill with a crossbow. You just put your scope up to it and you can shoot it
money.
70 yards.
Money. It was a clinic. It
was
was
it?
a clinic.
A clinic is you're putting on a show.
I just put on a clinic. Unfortunately,
that
you
was a
didn't get
free
to
throw.
see the
That
clinic
was a free
because
throw.
it
was
was
a layup.
Yeah, it was like money. It was just money.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have saw it if you didn't see the other deer in your moving body.
That's what happened. So,
Whatever.
fortunately or unfortunately, we didn't get the footage, but you did get to see the deer recovery. So hopefully we'll get some more action here in the next couple weeks.
Going out tomorrow morning, but this time we're gonna go to a different spot. So hopefully something will rise there. But it's getting colder out, so I mean rut's coming up here in a couple of weeks. So I mean we're finding a lot of groundwork from these deer, a lot of movement. So they're out there moving around. We just gotta figure out the times. So once rut starts, I mean we'll have them pinned down. So.
All right, well, we'll follow up when we do show. Well, if I wait for him to shoot some, we'll never talk to you again. But you'll see my recovery. So hopefully that'll help get the blood flowing anyway for the rest of the rut, which starts probably 2 weeks. So we will definitely be back over Halloween, which is the 31st, which is the money weekend.
Money.
So we'll be back. Enjoy the footage.